Are you trying to use Pinduoduo, but everything is in Chinese? Maybe you have watched tutorials before, but when you open your Pinduoduo app, the screen looked completely different. Or maybe you are using an Android phone and you don't even know where to download Pinduoduo because you are being told to use an APK. Well, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you the update way to download Pinduoduo on both iPhone and Android. And most importantly, I'm going to show you how to change Pinduoduo from Chinese to English. And I'm not just going to explain it. I'm going to do it practically on both phones, so you can follow along with me. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chioma Stephen and I teach people how to source and import products from China to different destinations around the world. If you are a beginner and you are interested in China sourcing, importing, finding suppliers, understanding Chinese shopping platforms, and learning how to buy products from China, you are definitely in the right place. So if this is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell because I share practical China sourcing tutorials that you can actually follow. Now, I actually made a video about Pinduoduo before, but some of you came back to me and said, Chioma, this is not what I'm seeing on my phone. And I completely understand. The problem is that app change. The interface changes. The download process can change. And the version of the app you are using today may not look exactly like the version I used when I made the previous video. So I decided to make this updated tutorial and show you what you can do right now using both an iPhone and an Android phone. Before we go into practical parts, let's quickly understand what is Pinduoduo. Pinduoduo is a Chinese e-commerce platform where you can find a wide variety of products. For people who are interested in sourcing from China, platforms like Pinduoduo can be useful for discovering products, comparing prices, researching designs, and understanding what's available in the Chinese market. But there is one major problem for many international users: the language. You open the app and suddenly you are looking at Chinese character everywhere. And you're thinking, where do I even start? Where do I even start? That's exactly what we are solving in this video. Now, before I show you the practical step, I want you to stay with me because there are actually two different things I want to show you. First, I am going to show you how to get Pinduoduo on your iPhone. Then I'm going to show you how Android users can download it because the app process can be different. And after that, we are going to open the app and deal with the most important part: how to change the interface from Chinese to English. So don't skip ahead yet, because if you are using Android, the download process I'm about to show you is especially important. Now, one thing I want beginners to understand is that Pinduoduo is primarily a Chinese market platform. That means your experience might not be exactly the same as using an international shipping app, depending on your phone, region, app version, and account setup. You may see different options. So if your screen looks slightly different from mine, don't panic. The goal of this video is to help you understand the process and know exactly what you are looking for. Okay, let's get practical. I'm starting with the iPhone. I'm going to go to my App Store. Now I'm going to search for Pinduoduo. Here is the application. I'm going to download it and wait for it to install. Once it has installed, I'm going to open it. First, register using either Google or Facebook. Google is the best and fastest option since the other options are in Chinese.
Just click Google,
and this
enter
is
your
where you're going to
details,
see what
and
I'm
you're
talking
good to
about.
go.
You may open Pinduoduo and see Chinese everywhere. Don't be scared. This is normal. Now, let's deal with the language. I am going to show you this slowly because this is the part many people get confused about. First, I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to look for the settings section. Because we are working with the Chinese interface, I'm going to point out exactly where I am tapping. Now, I'm going for the language option. If English is available on your version, select English. And once you have selected it, give the application a moment to update the interface. And there we have it. It's the difference. We started with Chinese and now we are looking at English. That's exactly what I wanted you to see. Now, let me move on to Android. And this is where many people get confused because when they search for Pinduoduo on their Android phone, they may not find it. They may not find it in the same way an iPhone user does. Depending on your region and device, you may be directed to use an APK file. APK simply refers to an Android application package. Basically, the installation file used to install an Android app outside the normal Google Play installation process. But please listen carefully. Do not allow random APK files from websites you don't trust. This is very important. If you need to use an APK, make sure you are getting the legitimate application from a trustworthy source. You don't want to solve one problem and create another problem by downloading a modified or unsafe application. Once the legitimate application has been downloaded, follow your phone's installation instructions. Your Android iPhone may ask you to allow installation from that source. Only enable if you trust the source and know exactly what you are installing.
Go to Google and type pinduoduo.com. Once the website opens, click on the download option. Your phone may warn you that the APK might be harmful. Since you are downloading it from the official website, follow the prompt to download it anyway. Once it's downloaded, go to your file or downloads folder and open the APK file. Get to the registration page. You can register with your Google or another available option. I personally use Google because it was easier. And that's it. Once you're logged in, you can start using Pinduoduo. Mine even switched from Chinese to English automatically because I was using the updated version.
And now we can see interface in English. Now that you've understand how to get the app and change the language, let's look at how to actually navigate it. When you open the app, you will see your home page. You will see different products being displayed. You can scroll through them just like other shopping platforms. But if you're using Pinduoduo because you are interested in sourcing, I don't want you to just scroll endlessly. The most important feature for you is the search bar. It's where you can search for products that you are interested in. Let's say I want to search for a particular product. I'm going to type the product name here. But here is another important sourcing tips. When you are dealing with Chinese platform, sometimes searching using the Chinese product keyword can give you better and more relevant results. So you can translate your product keyword into Chinese and use that keyword when searching. Now, look at all these results. You can see different products, different designs, and different sellers. Now, please don't make the mistake of seeing a cheap price and immediately saying, wow, this is my supplier. No. A product appearing on Pinduoduo doesn't automatically mean that seller is the right supplier for your business. Before buying, look at the product details. Look at the available colors and sizes. Look at the reviews where available. Look at the seller information. Look at the sales history or other indicators provided by the platform. And most importantly, calculate your total landed cost before deciding whether the product is actually profitable for you. One more thing I want you to take away from this video is that Pinduoduo isn't only useful when you want to buy something. You can use it for product research. You can look at different designs. You can compare prices. You can discover products you didn't even know existed. You can study what's available in the Chinese market. Then, once you have found the products you are interested in, you can do further research before deciding where and how you want to source it. So let's quickly recap. Today, I showed you how to get Pinduoduo on an iPhone. I showed you what Android users need to know about downloading the app. I showed you how to change the interface from Chinese to English, where the option is available. And I also showed you how to navigate the app, search for products, and start researching sellers. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you want me to make a complete video on how to find a product and a reliable supply on Pinduoduo, comment Pinduoduo Part 2 below. I'm Chioma Stephen and I teach you how to source and import from China to different destinations. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.